So, let me quickly futz my sound, and we are good to go. No, that's an ad. Here we go. Chill vibes only. Exclude. Keep it nice and high volume, and then I'll drop the volume on my side. There we go. Chill vibes. There we go. All right, now we're doing good. Now we're doing all right. How's it going, everybody? As usual. I'm exhausted. On a Wednesday. Stayed up too late last night. Well, no, I stayed up like decently late last night. I was playing on my phone for like half an hour in bed with this new app called Play. And I talked a little bit about it on some previous streams. It reminds me of Universe, except for apps, right? Universe builds really, really simple websites. You can sell stuff, all of that. But in terms of design and like weird kind of app functionality, Play seems to be like the mobile version. Super, super interesting. It's in beta right now. I'm playing around with this thing, and it feels like Webflow, but on your phone. I don't know, but it's not for websites. I don't know. It's a really, really interesting little system. Very, very interesting little system. Really, really complicated. Like they had to make a ton of videos, and I'm still working through all the videos. It's this whole like WordPressy kind of like you got to know how to use it thing. But like I can build here. Let me show you a cute little thing that I built before we jump into it. Where was it? I'm just messing around and having fun. Dark screen, right? And then you long press, and it says try B. I'm just like experimenting super weird with like an event app that like you have to long press to work through different little segments. Your stream started with an ad from Godzilla vs. King Kong. I haven't seen too many of those. Then again, no, I feel like I have. Check this out. See this little thing? There's like a little label right in the center of it. If I press it, I built that last night for fun. It's not very impressive, but like to me it was like, oh my god. I think it's kind of cool. But I built that on my phone. It's cool. It's wonderful. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, Godzilla vs. King Kong, hey. We're hype. Alright, cool. Let me do my little intro and then we'll get started building an app. And it'll be super fun. Yay, yeehaw. Yippee-ki, youth. Howdy, my name's Max. This is Entrepreneur, episode whatever the heck. We are building an ad simulation today. We did that last week, but we're going to continue the build today because it's a bit bigger of a project. And I want to talk a little bit about how to market something like a simulation, or at least my interpretation of how to market something like a simulation. I don't know, obviously, but I have a few theories, especially since I'm going to be selling it to professors and universities. I'm going to just try to directly sell it to those groups, right? And I'm going to go over a couple of strategies that I can use to possibly start more conversations than just hoping, right? I need to be direct in my outreach towards these professors that I think I can help with this simulation, and I have a couple of tool sets that I use to do something like that, right? So cool. Awesome. Yay. Dope. I'm sponsored by two companies. They're both wonderful. Number one is Restream. Oops, I have the little episode 11 type form up there. Can't really see it. I was filming some videos on Sunday. Sponsored by two companies. Number one is Restream. Restream is amazing. I'm streaming with them right now. You can stream to multiple places all at once, and it's a beautiful, free, just awesome system. So I highly recommend you check it out. I'm going to drop a link in the chat in a little bit. Universe, also an amazing tool. I was just talking about them, actually. We built something on them on the show. It's a little website builder on your phone. You can build websites mobilely. It's just a beautiful, wonderful system. I highly, highly recommend it. So, yeah, I built enerd.co with it, which is a little introduction to entrepreneurship mobilely. Beautiful little system. Highly recommend it. Go check it out. On universe.com. I'm going to put something in the chat. Okay. In the chat. Sponsors. Boom. Restreaming on in universe. Love it. What was I gonna do next? There was something I was gonna do next. My mind is blanking. My brain flopping. Mind blanking. Also the chat here should be, yes, it's the same chat. Okay, cool, awesome. Yes, we're ready to get started. So let's do you like the transition, by the way? Ooh, 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 ooh. No more glitchy transition. Proud of myself. Slowly upgrading the quality. Very smooth, much more. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Also, you're killing it on TikTok, dude. I'm massively impressed. You figured out a system and it just works. Alright, let's go back to Adalo. Actually, I already have Adalo open. I have so many emails to go through. I sent so many emails last night. Here we are. Boom. Okay. Alright. The name works there. The name works there. The name works... Interesting. No, yeah, but it's not showing up here. Okay, cool, perfect, awesome. That's what I thought. So why is it not showing up there? Ad campaign daily budget. Hit 10.3 a little while ago? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's very cool. That's very, very cool. It's such an interesting social media. It's so niche in everything it does. Everything it does like a very specific requirement. It's fascinating. Okay. So let's go to this, because everything else works fine, except these visual parts. The name isn't showing up. Link, view, campaign, edit. Okay. I'm going to try to just fix it on this one bit. So name, maybe it's not. Bring to front. How about that? And then daily budget, I'm going to delete this. Maybe if I move results. How about that? The problem is, when I test it, it's not showing up in the right place, right? And that's not what we want. Like, the name isn't showing up correctly. Everything else isn't visible. So I need to fix that. So I'm gonna see if I make this bigger. How about that? What is $1 exactly? No, so it's not like a hub for your campaigns. This is something that I built from scratch. Adalo is literally an app builder, right? And I'm building a web app that looks like Facebook ads. So, here's another example. This is a spooky murder mystery app, right? I'm going to preview it. Choose your character. And I'm like, okay, I want to be Professor Guava, right? I have a dramatic backstory. Ooh, when you start at this big, story party for a murder mystery party, when you are where you are when the gala starts, you're in the bathroom, and then when everybody's ready, you click to the next hour of the party, move on, and it moves to the next screen, right? This is just a very, very basic little prototype of something like a murder mystery app, but I built this all in Adalo, right? Adalo is a app builder, so I am building a desktop app. I built this from scratch on the last episode last week. All of these are different screens that I just built out, and I built a list here that looks like a list of campaigns on my Facebook, right? So I'm trying to mimic Facebook ads or really any ads manager for just like advertising. So I'm creating a simulated version of running ads is the idea. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It's very, very cool. I'm enjoying myself. Okay. So, this is fine. How about change visibility, arrange, edit styles, fix, top, bottom, none. Copyable, multi-line, auto width. Maybe auto width. How about that? Let's preview that now. No, see, it's not showing up. See, we should have like some dollar per day amount here, and we should have the name somewhere over here, but it's not showing up. Very weird. This is a simulation we use to learn running campaigns without spending real dollars. A paper simulation. Fucking exactly. Exactly. So you learn how to advertise on things like Facebook, on things like Google, on things like Reddit, because they're all the same. You build a campaign, you build an ad set, you build an ad. You learn how to do that without spending real money. Exactly. You learn the process before you go and you spend money on it. And the idea is, I'm going to sell that to universities. If not, if it's not a sellable thing, I'm just going to try to get it into the hands of as many students as possible. But yes, exactly. You nailed it on the head. Okay. Why is the data not showing up? That's what I want to know. Why is the data not showing up? Because it was before. Arrange, send it back. Super helpful. Definitely would love to have them in my marketing class. I volunteer to be a guinea pig. Heck yeah, dude. Absolutely. I'm going to need beta testers. I would appreciate the fuck out of that. Okay. Okay, let's try something else. Reach is going to be 0. Actually, no. I'm going to create a database item for campaigns. No, wait. I guess it would be under ads. Because where do... Ooh, this is going to be a little tough. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. The ads are going to have ad property. They're going to have a number of, let's say, reach. Oh no, we'll start with results. Results. Then they're going to have another number, and it's going to be reach. Great. Then they're going to have another number. It's going to be impressions. And the ads are going to have these. And then the ad sets are going to be a sum of all of the ads. And the campaigns are going to be a sum of all the ad sets. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, yeah. I think I can do that, no problem. Impressions. This is gonna be interesting. I've never dealt with data like number formulas. I've never dealt with number formulas in Adalo. This is gonna be fun. Cost per result. Great. Number. Amount spent. Okay, so that's good. The results. Yep. Okay. And then ad sets. So I think that's all. The okay. Which means that this number here is going to be, I don't want a number, I want to add sirens as fuck. Yeah. Data. Simple. Line, web view, lists, navigation installed, private, simple, buttons, navigation, most used. Okay, now I think I just have to do it with text. So it's going to be ads, results, sum. Yes. And then impressions. Impressions are going to be also ads, result, or was it impressions? Sum. This is some results. This is going to be ads, reach, sum. Results down here is going to be ads, results, sum. Cost per result. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be this, ads, can I do a formula? I don't know if I can do, new formula. Aha! This is great. Ads, it's going to be results, sum, over amount spent. Divided by amount spent. Sum of amount spent. Nice. Okay, cool. Perfect. And this is in currency. Yes, this is in currency. Beautiful. Did you learn to run ads while in school, or was it mostly self-taught? All self-taught. Well, no, I won't say that. It was mostly self-taught. Entrepreneur Shirts blogs. If you go to deadstartupshirts.com, and you scroll all the way to the bottom, they're there. And I want to, buy a bunch of them just automatically and ship them out to my friends, but I am poor as heck right now, so I'm going to have to wait for that. What's up, Paul? Yeah. So. And then amount spent is going to be ads, amount spent, sum. Cool. And then this daily budget is going to be new formula, custom formula. Budget is going to be ads. No, it's not. It's going to be ad sets. We had campaigns, daily budget. I guess daily budget sum. Maybe not. Maybe I just do ad campaign, daily budget. I guess I just can't do the daily budget associated with this ad campaign. That's weird. Current ad campaign, daily budget. Oh shit. This is just a sum of all results. It should be current ad campaign, ad sets, ads, results, sum. There we go. Ooh. What's the story for today? What's up, Pans? Today, we are building, thank you, Nick. Nick's got me covered. Yes, we're building a simulation in Adalo, to simulate something like Facebook advertising, right? So this is Facebook advertising. You create a campaign, then you create an ad set, then you create ads, right? It's not that hard. I taught it to myself just by fucking around a long, long time ago, and then I did learn it in class. But when I learned it in class, it was really, really difficult for the professor to do it because we had to pay out of pocket for the ads, and then he had to go and get reimbursement from the university to pay us back. And it was this whole big pain in the ass because getting money from the university to pay students back is just this big, like rigmarole. So I decided maybe it would be helpful if I built a simulation of Facebook ads, right? And if I build a simulation, then students at universities can learn how to run ads without having to do all the paid stuff, without having to go through reimbursement, so I could sell it to professors. I don't know. I'm still figuring out who's exactly going to be. The idea is that professors and programs buy it for their students, but maybe that won't work out. We'll find out. But right now we're just building this. Remember you telling about this in Rob's class? Yeah, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you here. Yes, you just followed me a couple of days ago. Freaking great. Love it. Appreciate you hopping on. Any questions? Hit me the fuck up. Pans was in a presentation that I recently did, and they were nice enough to follow through and hop on my dang show, so I appreciate it. Okay, let's see if this works literally at all. Let's preview. Is anything showing up data-wise? Okay, some stuff is showing up. I don't know what, though, because it's not associated with anything. Interesting. I guess that's the daily budget. I think I just need to reset my data, man. Yeah, I think I just need to reset my dang data. Yeah, okay. So, let me populate some stuff in ads. View, edit records. Yes. Okay, very interesting. Yes, I think I just need to go and delete 5 records. Okay. Let's start from scratch with no data on my ads, on my ad campaigns, and everything else. I think that's what's happening. I think I just made too many updates. 6 records, done. And then we're going to go to our ad sets, and we're going to delete all of you. Done. Okay, now I need to go from scratch and make that shit happen. Charge a subscription fee like Adobe does for the software, and then it can be routine updates and continuous troubleshooting. Exactly, that's the plan, yes. So the plan with this is, and this is all fucking theoretical. Who the fuck knows, right? But my idea is, this is a piece of software, right? Exactly what Nick said, exactly what Delfino said. I have this piece of software. It makes it way easier for professors to teach pay-per-click advertising to their students, right, in a marketing class, right? So I'd sell it to marketing professors. The marketing professors would go to their programs and they would say, hey, I want to buy this piece of software. It's $100 a month, like $100 per semester, right? Something like that. Maybe $100 per month. I don't know. No idea what the pricing would look like. It's $100 per semester, let's say, right? And using it, I can teach my kids amazing stuff, right? I can teach them all about how to actually run ads, and I don't have to go through you, and it's going to cost the university a lot less money because, $50 per student per semester with like 30 students, it's going to end up costing you like 300. No, what would that be? 30 students, $50 each. It's going to be like 1,500. Is that like way overestimating what that is? No, I think it's going to be like 1,500. Yeah. So you're saving a ton of money, right? You're also saving a ton of money, which I really like. Because saving money is a great point. So, not only, I should be writing this down. Let's actually go over here. No, actually, I already have it open. Making a marketing simulation. Marketing. Boom. Cheaper. Save an average of $1,000 per year, right? Per semester, right? Something like that. Because you don't have to reimburse students at around $50 per student. That is a rough fucking estimate. We're just assuming, right? But great, we saved them money, right? So cheaper, that's one. More consistent. Well, not more consistent, more, because with ads you don't know if it's going to work or not, right? So you might like screw up an ad, you might fuck up an ad, and it doesn't give you good data, and you don't learn that much, right? Whereas with this, everybody's gonna have the same data, and they're all gonna make interpretations based on that data, or they're gonna have similar data that I'm going to auto-populate in the program, right? So let's say more predictable. More predictable. Every student gets similar return data, which makes it easier to build. Makes it predictable enough to grade. Makes it predictable enough to grade. Awesome. That's my other theory. Maybe they're gonna like put grades on this. I don't fucking know. I don't know how this is typically done in marketing classes. I've taken one marketing class and I've talked to a few other like entrepreneurship professors that teach a little bit of marketing, right? I don't know. But it's cheaper, it's more predictable, and you know reimbursements. Stop dealing with reimbursements. Stop dealing with reimbursement. No more dealing with reimbursement. No more dealing with reimbursement. Boom. Beautiful. So those are our three like value adds in theory, right? Maybe people don't give a flying heck about this, but this is my theory. The cheaper is a nice like right off the bat, I'm saving you money, right? Because you need about $50 to like fully test an ad. So they can't do that unless they pay $50 per student, but that might get expensive. Maybe they don't care about $1,000 per semester though. Maybe that's nothing to most universities. Who the fuck knows, right? They will save a lot more in sexual education because most likely the professor teaches the same class to a couple sets of classes. Exactly. So it might just be per semester, per class, right? So it might be a lot of money. It may actually be a whole lot of money that I saved them. I don't know. So I think programs would like it because of the cheaper aspect, and professors would like it because they don't have to deal with reimbursement anymore. That's my theory, right? Anyway, let's get back to it and see if we can actually fix the fucking thing. But the plan is to market it to professors, right? The idea is to sell it to professors. Contact professors. They get in touch with their programs for me. They get the approval from the program. They pay me $100 a semester, something like that, right? And they use it in their class, right? So that's the idea. Okay, let's give this another shot. So here's the name. This is name, ad campaign name, current ad campaign name. Cool. Okay, let's give it a dang shot. Yeah. Yes, so there's no campaigns. Beautiful. So how about I populate some dummy data in this? I'm going to go to my ad campaigns. I'm going to add, you edit records, I'm going to add an ad campaign. Name, entrepreneur, cool. Add an ad set in the ad campaign field, which is located in ad sets collection. Cool. Yes. Daily budget. 5. Active, true. Save. Yes, good, good. So that's 1. And then I'm going to go over to, what are you talking about? 0 records. There's 1 record, you weenus. Then we're going to go to add sets. We're going to go to view edits. I'm going to create an ad set. Name is going to be Nerd eSets. Ad campaign is going to be Entrepreneur. Start date will be today. End date will be 3 days from now. Well, let's go pretty far out. Gender, all. Age selection, let's do 13 to 18. Location selection, let's just do United States. Active as well. And the ads is good. Okay, perfect. Done. Now we're going to go to ads. We're going to add another one. Add eNerd pick. Choose file. Boom. Headline. Futs. Description. Test. Website URL. www.google.com. Active true. Ad set entrepreneur test. Results 0. Reach 0. Impressions. Well, no. Let's actually populate fake data. Results. 2000s. Reach. Oh no. Results aren't gonna be 2000. Results is gonna be like 10. Reach 2000s. And then this will be like 3000s. Cost per result will be. The cost per result is usually. No, the cost per result doesn't actually need to be a data point. That's interesting. That's very interesting. What's up, Steve? How's it going? Thank you for the dang support. I appreciate that. I'm really actually excited. I didn't realize before that I'm actually saving them like possibly a shitload of money. So that's just a way easier way to sell this, right? Because like they're organizations. When you're selling things to people, usually, like when you're selling to consumers, B2C, usually there's like a tangible benefit, but it isn't always. People aren't always rational, right? If something saves them money, if something saves them time, great. Usually they're going to be like yes, but not always, right? If it's just not something pleasant, right? But even if something is unpleasant or doesn't fit with their kind of shtick, a business or an organization that wants to save money, they behave a lot more rationally, right? So businesses typically, from what I've heard, tend to focus more on cost and time saving, right? Because time is money. If they save time, they save money. If they save money, they just save money, right? So if I can just say directly, yo, I saved you money, that's a big sell to the university itself. Whereas with the professor, I'm selling them a consumer thing, right? Because they use it individually and it solves a problem for them. They don't have to deal with reimbursement. Whereas on the business side of it, they actually save money. So there's enough of a benefit on both sides, I think. It seems like it, which is really exciting. Really, really exciting. So actually, hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to fucking get rid of cost per result because it's just a data point, and then amount spent is fine. Now we're gonna edit the record. Add eNerd pick. Choose file. Boom. Headline test. Yes. Website google.com. HTTPS. Active, yes. Ad set entrepreneur test. Results 10. Reach 2,000 impressions. 3,000 amount spent. $5. Great. Awesome. So that sounds great. That looks wonderful. I'm excited about that. Now that we have that data, what does it look like? Okay, so the data's showing up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The results are not showing up, the budget is not showing up, and the delivery is over here. Part of the name is also not showing up. The name is here. I can feel the little link. It's supposed to go to the next page, but it's not showing up for some reason. Why? Why is the name not showing up? How about we delete it? I also need to figure out like just the design, because everything shifts over to the right. I wonder. Arrange. Bring to front. Bring forward. Make a group. I wonder. Ugh. So odd. So dang odd. Also, my screen is really, really wide. So that might be an element of it. So if I do this, it's just going to jam everything together. Yeah. So I need to figure out how to make it. It's pretty good right now. It's just some of the items. That's interesting. The active and the 5, which is the results, slide on their own curve, but everything else is fine. Interesting. There's some formatting thing that I'm not understanding that I need to fuck around with. But it's half working. Let's just add some text. And then it's going to be current ad campaign name. Boom. Beautiful. How does that look? There we go. Now it's working. Interesting. So I guess I just have to redo each of these because they're just not showing up. So results are showing up, but budget isn't. Budget is not showing up. So let's delete that. Boom. Text. Budget. Boom. And this is going to be current campaign daily budget. Awesome. Now we go back to here. Is the daily budget showing up? It isn't. Very interesting. Very interesting. But why? But why? Also, amount spent isn't showing up. What the flip? Whoa, what the heck happened there? Delete. Text. Amount spent. Boom. Logged in user. Amount spent. This is going to be ad campaigns. Logged in user. Daytime. No. Ad campaigns. No. It's going to be amount spent, which is in ads. So it's going to be ad campaign. What the heck? Users. What is going on? I don't think this is the right kind of text for some odd reason. Most used. Simple. Text. Here. Done. It's going to be. Does it not count as in the current ad campaign? Interesting, because these other ones. No, they're also having issues. Interesting. So maybe because I did all the data weird, it's having some trouble. Daily budget. Some. Yeah, okay. Okay. Having some issues. Having some technical issues. Logged in user. No. I want ad campaigns, but I want the current ad campaign. But it's not showing me the current ad campaign. Very iffy. Alright, let's reload. See if we can get something there. Boom. Let's see. And if this becomes a pain in the butt, we're just going to move on to something else. Because we ain't got time. Dog? Also, is there? Yes, there is already another one here. So we're just going to delete this. I'm going to go with this. Boom. Yeah, it's not giving me the right. Whereas with this one, current ad campaign, right? Very weird. So I need to go back to the list. This is a list of all ad campaigns. What? Aha! So it's not showing up in the rest of the boxes. Why? There we go. But over here it doesn't? Interesting. Okay, now it's showing up in all the boxes. So now it should work. Boom. What the heck? Okay, maybe I need to type something into it. What? So now it's there. Awesome. Now I do this. Now I go here. Current ad campaign. Here we go. Interesting. So there needs to be text in the box in order to make it happen. Adalo still has some Phoenix to it. So, but that's great to know. Ads. We want amount spent. Sum. And then I'm going to delete this. Amount spent, $1. Maybe it does. It can't do data on its own. Very interesting. Maybe that's why daily budget isn't showing up? No, daily budget was showing up fine. Very interesting. We're learning the Phoenix. We're learning the Phoenix. Alright, what do we got here? How are you working? The amount spent still isn't shown up? That's so interesting. And everything got shifted. Yeah. You found the water bottle emoji. Or the sippy cup emoji that I use with glasses on it. Pretty cool. So interesting. The amount spent. The cost per result seems to be working, but the amount spent isn't showing up. Why? Why? I wonder. Plus everything is way shifted, so we need to shift the heck out of that. So how do I make sure this is a fixed size box? Edit styles. Shadow. Opacity. This is the size. 1000. Yeah, so now I'm gonna undo that. Item spacing. Components. Yes, that's fine. Text. Maybe fixed. Oh no, wait, this is the thing overall. Maybe fixed to the top. Let's try that. Let's try fixed. I'm not sure what fixed means. Okay. Interesting. Now everything's shifted over here. So I think it's an overlap kind of issue. Very interesting. I think it's an overlap kind of issue. Fascinating. Okay. So I'm going to make a group out of this. All these are a group. Awesome. Ooh, J. Kenji Lopez Alt just came out with a tuna melt video. I'm vegetarian, but he's a great cook. He has a great cooking show on YouTube, and I love it. I'm getting so into cooking. I want to find. Does anybody know of like a vegan or vegetarian alternative to tuna? Because I haven't seen anything. Vegetarian tuna. And become famous? Ah. No, I don't. Can I delete you? How do I do that again? What is it? Here, block. There we go. Maybe it's kick? No, they're still there. How do I do that? Oh, bam. There we go. Boom. Nick asked, and I just ignored you. I'm using Notion to take notes. It's notion.so. SO. Wonderful tool. Also, oh my god, hold on, let me geek out for a second. Tally.so, hottest thing I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god. Like, this is literally like somebody just like a couple. The trolls are coming in. Yeah, exactly. It's just how Twitch is. Also, I'm an idiot. I've had my Restream open and I haven't been checking it. I hope nobody's been messaging me on LinkedIn or anywhere else. Nope, we're good. Yeah, the trolls always come in. This is Tally, and it's made by a couple over in Europe. I think like Belgium. They're repeat founders. And they just essentially remade Notion, which is that beautiful little thing that I was showing you here, right? Where you go here, you click / and then you can add let's add a separate page, and you go into the page and name it what, and you go, you click enter and you type some stuff here, and you go back to the marketing simulation, and it's just a page down at the bottom that you can click into, right? Like that pageified kind of system is Notion specific, and Notion did its own thing there. Tally essentially just copied the entire UI, which I love, and made a form software that functions exactly like Notion, right? So I'm going to create a form, and it looks exactly like Notion, right? Like this, exactly. Test. And then I'm going to click enter to start with a simple form. I'm going to type /, and I'm going to go, let's do a multiple choice question. But before that, let's click enter. Let's give it a title. So I'm going to go /, what do we got down here? Text, layout blocks. This is awesome. And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to see if I can, okay, so I can bold it. Can I make it a little bit titlier? I guess not. I guess I don't need to. And I can change the color. That's so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then I'm going to click enter. I'm going to say, next question. Click enter, /, let's make it a, oh wait, hold on. Let's make it like, payment. You can just embed payment. Click to receive payments directly from your bank account powered by Stripe. Free Tally users collect payments at a rate of 5% Tally commission plus Stripe transaction fee. Remove the upgraded Tally Pro. Wow, I love that you can just embed pricing. That's great. What a great fucking... Ugh, I love this tool. I love this tool. Like, I like it more than Typeform at this point. I might just make a switch over to it. This, that, the other. And then I click publish. And it's just done. And I have a cute little fucking form that I can just pass to people, right? Look at this. I'm just like this. I'm going to do this and this. Submit. It's so smooth. And I can embed it as a pop-up coming soon. Ah! And they have Zapier integrations coming soon. You can connect it to Airtable Beta, like connect to Zapier. Gonna connect to Integromat. It's almost done with Integromat. Oh my god, it's so cool. This is just like, I love it. It's just such a smooth little process. Okay, back to the game. All right, edit styles, bottom. Let's try that. What does it look like when the whole thing is situated on the bottom? No. Nothing changed. Are we sure? Yes. Let's go back. Let's do this. None. Let's try that. How about now? Okay. Now it's fucking all over the place. What the hell happened? Ay, ay, ay. Yippity yikes. Okay, so that fucked up. I knew this was gonna gosh dang happen. Okay, so I want, and then let's go into here. Let's click edit styles, none. And also I don't want a shadow. I don't want, yeah, okay, let's try that. But interesting. Okay, interesting. It, for a second, was the limited size that we wanted it to be. We want to restrict the size, because I can't make this thing like the most mobile optimized thing you've ever seen, right? It's just going to have to situate itself on the left to whatever size it needs to be. So I am going to have to make this fixed. So fixed bottom. Let's try that. See what that looks like. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. So it's on It's in the center. Let's try to fix it to the top. Maybe I just need to go to the page overall. Components, edit styles, background, status bar, black text, campaigns, make lists, no, reverse scroll, available data, no linked data, link a screen to add data. Interesting. Actions, on your visit screen, components, yes, okay. List 5. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm going to take this list and I'm going to masonry layout. What does masonry layout look like? Nothing has changed. What an interesting problem. This is the problem with designing things on a larger canvas. It doesn't end up working. If I shrink this, what does it look like? Looks like garbage. So yeah, making things responsive on Adalo seems to be a point of contention. Okay, though, that kind of looks nice. That looks pretty decent. They are shifting over to the right, though, whereas the campaign is staying squarely in the front. So, let's see. Maybe it's here. Maybe within this box. The box is fine, right? The box scale's fine. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe it's because I centered it. Yeah, I think it is because I centered it. Okay. So I think that little shift that we just made right there makes all the difference. Let's try that now. I'll bet. Got it. Okay, perfect. So this, I need to bring this to the back. Done. Let's see if that changes anything. No, so it's having trouble with data. Okay, so we're gonna have to redo that. The layering and the design orientation of everything is still not fully like fleshed out in Adalo, I think. So you gotta kind of futz. No problem. Alrighty. So I'm gonna take this dang switch. I'm gonna move this sucker. Oops. Nope. Don't want it to be looking like that. Oops. Yes. So when you move something, it gets. Yes. So we're gonna have to move this. Have to move this. It's gonna be in the center. I want this to be in the center of the row. Okay. I want this to be dead center in the row if possible. Can I not make that happen? Damn it. Doesn't seem like that's possible, which is quite annoying. Let's try that. Yes, okay, cool. That's dead center. Daily budget, right there. Sum, right there. That right there. That right there. Cost per result, right there. And this right there. That looks like it should work. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's a little guy right there that I need to delete. Boom, 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 boom. Is this interesting? Is this cool? Is this exciting? It's exciting to me. Okay, let's see how that looks. Did we fix any design elements? No. Okay, cool. Good to know. And everything's still shifted over. So I'm just going to have to put this next to the side to see if that works. How about now? Does that lock it onto the side? It does. Beautiful. So we're getting closer. We are absolutely getting closer. The layering is having some issues though. So this is fine. Heck. But I need to lock it onto the side. Yes, I need to lock it onto the side. And then maybe if I just do this, Maybe that'll work, since it's still technically locked onto the side. No. Good to know. Great to know. Awesome. Has to be locked on. Perfect. Okay. So within this, I'm going to move this over. It's still locked onto the side, right? Maybe I can just go... Is that not working? Maybe not? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying some ratchet shit here. Okay. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. So I wonder what the difference is between delivery to budget, budget to results, results to reach to impressions, and then impressions to cost per result. What is the difference there? Edit styles. Multi-line. 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 It's not multi-line. It's just single line. Is that going to fuck everything up? Let's find out. Let's try that. And you know, progress is great. Very cool. Fuck yeah, I love it. I like the support. Thank you. We're coming up. We have time in like half an hour. So I'm probably just going to talk more about the marketing strategy in a little bit. I'll figure this design bullshit out eventually. Named it as delivery. Interesting. Name. Maybe because these are locked together? Yes, I think that's what it is. I think if you lock items together with that little vertical line, it starts to work out. Let's try that. It locks items together. Okay, cool. So there was more priority on the line than I thought there was, right? There was much more priority on that little vertical line, that little red vertical line that shows up right there. If that shows up, it's locking it into place horizontally. I did not know that. So, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Cool, 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 cool. So all I need to do now is actually... I'm just going to create another... I'm just going to create a little rectangle. Check this out. I think I figured it out. Simple. Create a little rectangle. Cute little rectangle of the exact same. Yes. I'm going to tie it to the left. I'm going to space it out until we get to name. It is tied to the left, right? Yes, tied to the left. And then I tie it there. And then name. I want that to be there, so I'm going to tie it to that. So delivery is tied to that. And then daily budget. This is going to go back a little bit. Mere inches. What is that tying to? That's very interesting. And I guess that'll jam up against there. Results will be right here. Boom. And then some results. Why is it? No, I want it to be... Damn. I wish I could tie it to each individual item. I'm going to have to do the same thing down here. This is what I'm going to have to do. Okay. So boom, behind delivery. And then paused is right there, and then active is also right there. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring this out here. Daily budget's going to be tied to that. And then this is going to come up to here, I guess. And then sum is going to be slapped onto that. Beautiful. Reach is going to be out to here. No, it's going to be out to there. Beautiful. And then this is going to be slapped up right next to it there. Beautiful. Aha! We're figuring it out. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, Dad? I'm learning how to use a Dalo. Impressions and then cost per result is going to start right here at the end of impressions. That's going to be great. And then the amount, oh, no. Amount spent is going to be right here. Boom. I'm going to move this back up a little bit. Are you winning, son? I love that. That's a great meme. Are you winning, son? No, Dad, I have no son. It's a good Game Grumps meme. Okay. So I think I just want to lock it. Okay. So here, locks great. Here, up to there, locks great. Here, locks great. Now, hold on. Whoa. Are you winning, son? Can't get that out of my head. That's really funny. Okay, and then up to here, and then I'm going to slap it up against that. And then this is going to be slapped up against that. And theoretically, now it should work. Close. We're getting closer. So what's the difference between the name and everything else? Multi-line. I think it's because it's multi-line. Yes, I think it's because it's multi-line. How about that? No. Where did the name go? What the heck? The name is not there. I don't know why. The name specifically. Why? Oh, maybe because of all the pluses. Name. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Yes! Okay. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, now all I need to do is redo this data. I need to redo the data briefly because in order for it to just stay on top and for it to be level, I need to just redo it. So, that's the next step. But, it's working. And in fact, it is very exciting that it is working. So I'm going to delete all this. Let's redo it from scratch just because Dolo demands it of us. Is there anything else showing up? No, this isn't even showing up. Man, that's a little frustrating because it took me a little while to figure that out. But it's okay. It is A-okay. So plus, we're going to go to installed. We installed a switch. The switch is going to be right here. Switch will be right there. This property switches current ad campaign active. Awesome. Sounds great. And then we're going to add a text bit. And this text bit is going to go until delivery. And this text bit is going to include only the current ad campaign's name. That's it. Name. Beautiful. And I'm going to center that as best I can. Now we're going to go create an item, text, and it's going to be locked on the exact same way. It's going to be centered, if that's even possible, in today's modern day and age. Yes. And then we're going to, oh no wait, this is delivery. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be active. Active, and it's going to be bold, extra black. There we go. Active, and it's going to be color of excited green. Awesome. And then I'm going to duplicate that, and on the top one, I'm going to have it. Hopefully this overlap won't cause any issues. We'll test it after this. This is going to be gray. And this is going to be pause. Beautiful. And when this will show, paused will show. Here, actually, let's go to, yeah, let's do paused. Let's do active. We're going to change the visibility. Sometimes visible if the current ad campaign is active, is true, done. And then on this, paused, change visibility, sometimes visible, visible if, active is false. Awesome. Done. Sometimes visible. So let's see what that looks like right now. Nothing. Okay, so we're still not getting through to this. Edit styles, masonry layout. Maybe if we take that off, let's see what happens there. No, so the items are still behind this block. So let's arrange, send it back. Send it back. Does that change anything? No. Okay, so let's go back into this. Let's do this. Is this background? Yes, I want that, right? Edit styles. Fix. None. See what happens there. Okay. Now it's working. Interesting. That's a little weird. So it only works if maybe fixed top. If I fix it to the top, does it do its whole... Yes, it deletes everything in the background. Interesting. Okay, yeah, there's still some stuff. Maybe I just don't know how exactly to do this. But it seems a tad frustrating. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, also, I didn't test this. I didn't get to test it. Let's go back into this. Go back into arrange. Send backward. I guess I'll fix it to none for now. But hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. And this pauses it. Perfect. So the pausing and active is working totally fine, but it does shift it. So that's very interesting. So I wonder if I set these to be fixed. And also not multi-line. Which one was this fixed? It was fixed to top, not multi-line. Let's try that. Now they aren't showing up at all. Very interesting. Edit styles, none. Edit styles, none. How about now that they're not multi-line? Active. Still, okay. That's fine. That isn't a huge issue, but I wish there was a way to just, like, pause and show. And I'm sure there is. I have not figured it out yet. But okay, cool. That works fine. That works a-okay. The name is a little bit smushed up. It's a little bit long. So I need to move that over, and I'll do that shift a little bit later. Actually, I can just do that shift now. Beautiful. Awesome. And awesome. And then this name is going to be right up there. Boom. Same exact thing. How about that? Should give it more space to breathe. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. So I guess I gotta go. Boom. Now does it work? What an interesting issue. No, now it's having some trouble. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What's up, Frecky? How's it going? Okay. We are hitting a roadblock with a little bit of design issues, which is fine. Responsiveness on Adalo is still a little bit of a struggle. That's okay. There are ways to solve it. It's just figuring those out. So cool. All futs. I'll keep experimenting, but we're getting a lot closer, right? The design element is really the only thing that needs a fixin'. And then once the design is all fixed, we are good to go. So yeah, sweet. Awesome. Dope, as they say. they just say it. I'm going to ungroup this, and I'm also going to ungroup this. And that way it's more on an individual basis. Boom. Let's see if that works. No, it's still not working. I wonder why. It's not fixed to anything. This is still fixed to the side. And this is still fixed to that. And this is still fixed to that. So why? Ooh, also, I wonder what fixing it down to the bottom like this will do. Interesting. Nothing useful. Yeah. So I guess if I shrink this. Interesting. So here's an idea. I could create a background grid of white boxes way in the back, and then I could use that kind of as the metering for each of these. Okay, there might be something that I have to do there. Yeah. Okay, getting closer, but it's still going to take a little bit of time. Interesting. We're learning. We are learning. All right, cool. So what's the marketing scheme going to be like? What are we actually going to do, and how are we going to sell this thing? Because I love that we can save an average of $1,000 per semester per class, theoretically, just off the baseline. Because you don't have to reimburse students, around $50 per student. So maybe we can price it, if that's how much we're saving them, maybe we price it at like $200 per semester per class. What's up, Joe? God damn. 1 p.m. I'm proud of you. So yeah, I think we price it at, I'll interview people, right? I'm going to interview some professors of entrepreneurship, or some professors of marketing, some marketing professors, marketing teachers at schools. I'm going to interview everybody that I possibly can in that space that teaches marketing classes, right? And the way that I'm going to do that, check this out, is through a tool called Phantom Buster. Phantom Buster, I use it just literally every day. Like, it's constantly going in the background. This tool, I am obsessed with this tool. I am currently reaching out, running for 2 minutes and 33 seconds, so it's actually doing it right now. But if we go to my LinkedIn, it auto-connects and auto-reaches out to different people every single day for me. So I go to my network. You can interview me anytime. Yeah, love it. Boom. Send invitations. There are 434 outstanding sent invitations because, actually I need to delete some of these, because it's connecting with about 60 people per day. This is 4 days ago. Let's go find 5 days ago, and let's deconnect with all of them. Want to see something really exciting that I have to do on the regular? This. We're having fun. We're having a lot of fun just clicking through. But these are all presidents or vice presidents of something at their business fraternities, right? And I've spoken at a business fraternity recently, and they really liked it. A couple of them actually, and that was a great point for me, right? I was like, oh, cool. If these groups like to interview me, then I should be contacting more of them, right? Because first of all, everybody theoretically in a business fraternity, anybody interested in entrepreneurship, would theoretically be interested in my show, right? I'm using the strategy that those guys in Italy learned, right? They partnered with student organizations. They partnered with things like Enactus and entrepreneurship clubs at different universities instead of going directly to instead of going directly to the what was I going to say? Professors and classes like I'm doing, right? They just went to the students directly via clubs, via student organizations, which makes a whole lot more sense to me. So I'm just essentially just trying to copy their strategy and connect with everybody that I possibly can at these different business fraternities. Ever watched Yes Theory? No, I don't think I have. What is Yes Theory? If you could explain it to me, or I'll look it up as soon as I'm done clicking through an infinite amount of people. I don't watch a lot of TV or movies. I'm kind of a loser. But yeah, so all these are potential people that I can reach out to. And so I'm going to set my my Phantom Buster to connect with marketing professors, right? Marketing professors all across, and I say, hey, I actually developed a marketing simulation that makes it so you don't have to. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Okay, interesting. I watch a lot of YouTube. I'll have to check them out. I'm gonna check them out in a second as soon as I'm done with this. But I'm gonna set this to connect with a bunch of marketing professors, right? All across everywhere. And then, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna connect with all of them. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna reach out with a small pitch of, hey, I'm building a marketing simulation that makes it so your programs can save a bunch of money, and I can help your program save money on teaching marketing, and I can save you the pain of going through reimbursement if you teach PPC at all, right? Would love to talk. Would love to see if my simulation might be able to help, right? And then, yeah, I'll jump in. I'll maybe give a presentation. I'll talk about my simulation, and I'll see if I can get it embedded in the class, right? That would be amazing. That would be super, super amazing. So, yeah. Yeah. But that's the plan. Literally just all of that. That is the plan. Reach out to a bunch of marketing professors, hop on calls with them, interview them, see if I can get my simulation into a couple of nice schools. Like right now, I'm having somebody. The reason that I'm building it is because I'm having somebody over at Drexel test it for me, which is beautiful. So if they test it for me over at Drexel, that's a great case study for me, right? And you can go and buy this for your class, right? Yes, Drexel's are people ask oh, what universities are you currently in? We're oh, I'm already Drexel University is using it, which is a great large private school that everybody knows, or at least everybody in most people on the East Coast know, not everybody on the West Coast. So yeah, that's the theory. It'll be really cool. Let me look up Yes Theory. Yes Theory. What is it? What do you guys do? End of chapter 1. Life's greatest moments, deeper connections exist outside your comfort zone. Oh, very cool. So they do intense things. And that's their vibe. Seek discomfort. Work with us. They have a podcast. Beautiful. We are Yes Theory. Began the summer of 2015. Four strangers in our early 20s bonded over the idea that life's greatest moments, deepest connections exist outside our comfort zones. Yes Theory is a community of millions of people acting the belief seeking discomfort to gateway to a fulfilling life. Fucking love this. I try to live my life in a similar way. I mean, not lately because I've been inside for an eternity. But I love it. I super, super love it. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Sweet. Super, super sweet. I got some shit to figure out. I got a lot of shit to figure out. Okay. Alright, fine. An interesting issue. Yeah. And there's that. Yes. Great. Beautiful, fine. I think that's latching onto something else is the issue. So if I do it right there, how about that? No, it still shifts all the way over to the right. Interesting. Problematic and interesting. Maybe I'll have to create little dividers between. So what if we create copy paste, add a little divider in between. Boom. How about that? Okay. That's working. That works a little bit better. Maybe I scale this out. Scale this out to here. Slap it on there. How about that? No, still not working. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know why it's having so much trouble. I'll need to look into the design elements and the formatting issues when it comes to it all. I'm sure there's some documentation on it. Wonderful. This has been a lot of fun. This has been a whole lot of fun. I super, super love it. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It's been great. Hope everybody's having a good time. Any questions for me before we skedaddle? Thank you for joining, Frecky. Thank you for joining, Paul. Thank you for joining, Pans. Thank you for joining, Joe, Nick, Steve. You're all very cool. Any questions for me? Any ideas, any concerns, any theories, anything I should know, anything I should keep in mind while I'm trying to sell this? Any just ideas that I can use? Would love to hear anything. Otherwise, I'm pretty out of it. Yeah. Have a great one, y'all. I'll see you later, Steve. Have a wonderful time. We're going to skedoodle soon, too. Ah. Nothing? We're all just vibing? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna peace out. I wanna make myself maybe some food. Maybe feeling some food, yeah. I'm gonna do a bunch of meetings and then, yeah, that's my fucking day. Just a bunch of work. Cool. Yeah, sweet. Thanks for joining, everybody. Peace out. Have a great day. Build some cool shit. You have a good